Hello everyone and welcome back to Vida Fútbol. My name is Laureano. In this video we're doing passing with a bit of movement, and we're adding the movement so that we can, for example, fake a run or fake a movement so that we can create just a little tiny bit of space, and also just to challenge you, right? Because passing to the wall with no other stimuli or movement or actions or anything to think about is just too easy. So this is also to challenge you and essentially to optimize your training. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that every time I come out with a new video, you are the first to know. Alright, so now let's get to work. The first exercise is a warm-up. So in this warm-up, it's a simple wall pass with both left foot, right foot, and we're starting off at a distance of 2 to 3 meters away, or 2 to 3 yards, and we kind of just pass at this distance until we're comfortable, and we're passing with the inside of the foot. So use the inside of the foot. Once you have a comfortable rhythm and you're confident with your passing at that distance, you're going to reduce the distance down to about 1 meter or 1 yard away, and this will essentially force you to react quicker, and the ball is obviously going to come back a little bit quicker, and essentially that's what we want. So get in a rhythm. Once you're comfortable, we'll go into the exercises. So the first exercise is a right foot wall pass with a left foot step. And essentially here we're stepping out. As you can see, I made a little mistake, but I left that on just so that you guys can get comfortable with making mistakes and essentially fixing them and moving on. Okay, so mistakes are going to happen, and I just want you guys to feel okay with it. Essentially, the next time you make that pass, just try to make it better, of course. Okay, so we try to keep a confident posture. We try to keep connecting with the inside of the foot, right? So I'm wearing some Nike shoes, so I'm hitting it with the inside of the foot where the Nike sign is, and I'm trying to make that connect very, very strong by making my ankle strong. So that's a part of the technique that you guys can follow as well. So swing that foot. You don't have to swing it too much because the distance isn't too far. And of course it's about reaction. Once you feel comfortable with the right foot, then you're gonna switch over to your left foot. So you're gonna do that step with the right foot and then pass with your left foot. And again, we're passing with the inside of our left foot. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm using these Nikes, and I'm using the Nike as a point where I use to connect. And you guys can do that as well. If your shoe has a certain marker in the inside of the foot, then just try to be consistent at connecting in that area. Once you are comfortable at that distance, you're going to reduce the distance by moving your marker, your cone, whatever you're using to mark your spot closer to the wall. And we essentially want to use that distance that we used earlier for the warm-up. And we're going to start again with right foot pass. Then move to our left foot. Once you feel comfortable with both your left foot and right foot at that reduced distance, you're gonna move the cone back, because now we're doing a right foot pass with a 2-foot jump to the side. Okay, so this is going to require you to react a little bit faster, because now you're using both feet, and you need both feet to step and both feet to land back to where you need it to make that pass. So this is going to be a bit faster than the 1-foot variation, but again, this is a passing exercise for us to use so that we can challenge ourselves. And after the 2-foot jump, try to keep that posture again, try to get that connect, try to keep that ankle solid so that you make a good connect to the wall. and so that you get a good pass from the wall as well. Essentially, if you make a good pass, if you give the wall a good pass, then the wall will return a good pass back to you. Okay, so essentially, it is up to us to use that proper technique and to focus on where the ball is and to connect on the inside of the foot. So be careful if you put a cone. Be careful there, because as you can see here, I had a bit of a little accident, and if that happens to you, then you can essentially just restart and recuperate. Okay, so that could happen to you as well. Like I mentioned earlier, once you feel comfortable with your passing, once you have built a good rhythm, then you move on to the next exercise. And I feel the same about ending my training session, especially if I'm training by myself, that I finish strong, meaning I finish with with some good passing, with a confident posture, with the right technique, and essentially in a good rhythm, right? That I can say, okay, today I benefited from this training session. I recommend that you do the same. So guys, that's it for training today. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, hit that like button. Let me know if you like this type of training with the coaching, with the coach's commentary. Let me know if you guys like the variations with just the music. Also let me know. But like I said earlier, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you get notified every time I come out with a new video. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.